So behind us here we've got two different types of roof covering. We've got the Torch-On mineral felt, and we've also got a more kind of modernised system, which is a rubber roof. We tend to use Torch-On, built-up Torch-On felt. It's a more traditional system. It's stood the test of time basically, and we like the fact that it's got 3 layers, so it's a bit more robust. If something maybe drops on it, or expansion and contraction kind of gets in the way, it's got a couple of layers under there. Whereas on the rubber roof, it's quite a thin covering, and if something was to puncture it, then it's straight in basically, which would cause a leak instantly. They are easily repaired, so that's my personal opinion. It's not to say that there's one way or another, but our preference is definitely the traditional Torch-On built-up system. One of our apprentices at the moment, he's actually doing an apprenticeship in flat roofing solely, so it's a separate trade from pitched roofing, and that's a 2-year apprenticeship. So we know that there's a lot that goes into being able to do this, whereas the rubber roofing that you see on this one, that can be learned in a 1 to 2 day course. So it's quite interesting that a lot of joiners and stuff will go and learn that 1 to 2 day course and fit them roofs quite simply, but we like to stick with something that we know that's got a bit more skill involved, a bit more knowledge behind it. Again, that is a personal preference, but sometimes it just sounds a wee bit too good to be true, and we have found a lot of problems with them ones because the wrong people are fitting them, because it falls into people's hands very easily, whereas it's quite difficult to, a lot of people won't use this system because you need to be insured to use gas flames, naked flame at height, and it's really expensive on insurance, whereas we think it's worthwhile paying the proper insurance, having the proper equipment and doing the job properly.